Hey everyone, Average Sniper here. Welcome to the video. Got an update for you. Patch notes, update 29.2. This includes all the details about the classic Erangel update. If you prefer to read the patch notes without me, go ahead and click on the link in the video description to get to the official patch notes. If you prefer to stay here and listen to my annoying voice read the patch notes while we watch some PUBG gameplay on the side, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, smack that like button, and let's go over the patch notes for update 29.2. Hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you all enjoy this video. So, there is a video you can click from the official PUBG website that gives you a quick summary, but we are going to read all the details. Starting with when this update is going to take place. For PC, it will be May 14th at 12:30 a.m. UTC. For console, May 23rd, 1 a.m. UTC. Of course, we have map service schedule, 14th, 22nd, 29th, and June 5th for PC, 23rd, 30th, June 6th, and June 13th for console. Those are the dates when they update the map rotation. All right, and that was for, okay, that was just our schedule. We do not need to go over every single map that is going to be updated. Let's get into the reason why most of you probably clicked this video, and that is the Erangel patch notes. World, Erangel Classic. Erangel Classic is available in normal match as a featured map and is also supported in custom match. So it is going to be a featured map, meaning we can just no-life Erangel starting tomorrow. My God. I want to do an all-day stream if possible. Erangel Classic preserves the essence of the earlier version of Erangel, its distinctive appearance and atmosphere, all while delivering the enjoyable gameplay experiences that players have grown accustomed to. The service period, a normal match, PC May 14th, console May 23rd, running May 14th to May 28th for PC, May 23rd to June 6th on console. So this is a limited featured map. This will be the Erangel Classic. I honestly can't wait for this. Erangel Classic will replace the current Erangel map in normal match during the above period. All right, let's read some details about this. Going back to classic Erangel, how nostalgic. Isn't that what we all love? Just some simple nostalgia to take our mind off the existential crisis that constantly... Never mind. We're reading the patch notes, not talking about... Sorry. Sorry. Okay, here we go. The weather will be sunny, sunset, and overcast all at the same time. No, I'm kidding. It's going to swap between sunny, sunset, and overcast. The weaponry will be placed on wooden tables at the starting islands. Yuck. I used to mute my volume because of all the people shooting guns waiting for the match to start. But hey, it's nostalgic. The secret room and the recall system will not be available. Sorry, guys. No buybacks for duos and squads. Under gunplay, it says... While not identical to the old recoil, Erangel Classic's reduced recoil will enable players to relive the nostalgia of the old Erangel map. However, this adjustment excludes certain firearms such as sniper rifles, handguns, and the crossbow. Okay, so the recoil will be like it was in the old days for assault rifles and SMGs. The weapon pool and specs, except for recoil, remain unchanged. All armor performance is increased by 7.5%. That's why they said there's going to be a higher time to kill. So it will take maybe an extra bullet to put enemy players down, or your teammates, if that's what you're into. All armor performance is increased by 7.5%. The STK, or shots to kill, for all firearms will increase by approximately 1. Just like I just said. Cool graphic of a guy sitting by a care package with a Tommy gun with a drum. Obtainable from the care package and removed from world spawn. The Tommy gun. The default magazine is changed to a drum magazine, increasing the ammo count to 100 rounds and adjusting the reload speed accordingly. Attachable specs, red dot or holographic sight. For assault rifles, horizontal recoil decreased by 30%, vertical recoil decreased by 30%. Keep in mind, this is only for classic Erangel. Assault rifles will continue to function with normal recoil on other maps. For SMGs, the horizontal recoil is decreased by 30% and the vertical recoil. For DMRs, horizontal and vertical recoil decreased by 20%. For light machine guns, horizontal and vertical recoil decreased by 20%. For shotguns, horizontal recoil and vertical recoil decreased by 20%. It's hard for me to believe that PUBG used to be a game where they didn't have as much recoil as they do now, because I felt it was still hard to control back in those early days, especially if you were on console using a controller and used to a game with aim assist like Battlefield or Call of Duty that did a real good job of controlling the recoil based on the stickiness of the aim assist. Some cool graphics here. We've got the starting table with a classic skin. I wonder if the skins are going to stay in. I'm pretty sure they are, but I don't know. We've got the classic looking map. Oh my god, look, Pochinki. Remember, everybody used to land at school in Pochinki and Razak. Some of the in-game UI is reverted to the old version, including the world map, minimap, blue zone UI, match start timer, and kill survival UI. Team number, screen ping marker, and waypoint are available. That's good. They're going to put clothes on the ground. Been a long time since we've seen that, huh? The types and total amount of world spawn items and vehicles will be similar to the current patch. The level 3 helmet and 17 classic skins added as world spawn items. So I guess you will be able to pick up the clothes that will be the classic skins from when the game first came out in early access, which leads me to believe you will still have your own skins that you've purchased or unlocked. When using the flare gun, players will obtain the bulletproof UAZ instead of BRDM. Fixed vehicle spawn spots are not available. The spawn spots of esports vehicles and the motor glider have been removed. That's all pretty cool stuff. Dev's comment. As announced at the end of April, Erangel Classic makes its comeback with Update 29.2. We've redesigned the old Erangel map, providing players a chance to relive their memories, all while embracing the game's modern enhancements. While realistic recoil adds to the game's distinctive charm, it has posed a challenge for newcomers. With the gunplay reminiscent of the past, we hope Erangel Classic will evoke memories of the early PUBG days. That is all the patch notes for Erangel Classic. Now let's get into some of the updates for the rest of the... let's get into some of the info for the rest of Update 29.2. Rondo. They're always updating Rondo. Rondo is the new test server for those of you who didn't know that. They've done away with the classic test server, and now whenever they introduce new features, they do it on Rondo. The following features are available only in Rondo. New item, Zipline Gun. Meet the Zipline Gun, a zippy new travel tool that lets you navigate Rondo in a whole new way. That looks pretty cool. So this is a grappling gun, I'm guessing, that lets you zipline up to roofs and such. Let's see. Inventory slot as a secondary weapon. Ammo, zipline gun cable, weight 2, reload time 3 seconds. World spawns along with the zipline gun. The zipline gun cannot be used without the zipline gun cable. So the cable is the ammo. To deploy a zipline using the zipline gun, launch the cable sequentially to any 2 points of your choice. Ziplines can be placed on buildings, terrain, and stationary indestructible objects. They cannot be placed on characters, vehicles, care packages, or water. How funny would that be if you ziplined onto an enemy car and you were just hanging onto it, like flying around, getting dragged on the road? So I guess that makes sense. It would be fun to be able to do that. Or if you ziplined onto an enemy and he was just like dragging you around and didn't know. Cannot be installed if there are objects in the cable launch path or if the 2 points are in opposite directions. An installed zipline can be used up to 4 times. The zipline gun cannot be used inside a vehicle. Okay, that totally makes sense. Interacting with an installed zipline will enable you to move in the direction you're facing. When multiple players use a zipline, you can only move in the same direction the player already as the player already using it, you'll wait to prevent overlapping. SMGs or handguns can be used while riding the zipline. That's cool. You can use the limited interaction key to retrieve cables installed by yourself and other players. When a cable has been installed at the first point, jumping off a cliff, colliding with or riding a vehicle, swapping, unequipping the weapon, or rotating beyond a specific angle will retrieve the cable. They're making this overly complicated as always. The travel speed depends on the slope of the zipline. It can be stored in the trunk of a vehicle. If a vehicle collides with an installed zipline, the zipline will be destroyed. Installed ziplines are not destroyed by explosions. They are world spawns, and they are available in normal match and custom match. The devs have a comment here. It says, open up a whole new dimension of map navigation and engagement with Rondo's latest addition, the Zipline Gun. Locations that were previously difficult to reach can now be infiltrated and ambushed via a zipline deployed at your chosen spot. We hope that the introduction of the Zipline Gun will allow for a broader array of strategies and engagements in Rondo, ultimately enriching the game's meta with increased diversity. In-game challenges. To make teamwork easier, we're improving in-game challenges based on player feedback. I believe this is another feature of Rondo. I don't know if you know this, but most dedicated players do, but some people might not. If you pull up the map on Rondo, you'll have a list of things you can do to earn attachments and gear. Those are the in-game challenges. From the challenge list shown on the left side of the world map, you can now share challenges with your teammates via radio message. Challenges cannot be shared while spectating. Miscellaneous. They removed the Ducati containers from the starting islands. There's a new feature, Win Streak Showdown. Introducing Win Streak Showdown, where pre-made teams compete in normal match for achievements beyond the chicken dinner. Is there anything greater than a chicken dinner in PUBG? How to participate. Enable the Win Streak Showdown option located under the Select Game Mode panel in the Play Normal tab. A pre-made team is required to enable Win Streak Showdown. You cannot invite or join teammates while Win Streak Showdown is in progress. Only Quick Join is available. Let's see. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, just had to adjust some settings on my screen that weren't working. Sorry for the delay. Okay. Win streak will reset if you deactivate Win Streak Showdown. Win Streak Showdown can still be continued when a teammate leaves, even if there is only one remaining player on the team. Once all teammates are ready, Win Streak Showdown matchmaking begins to search for opponents. When an opposing team is found, normal matchmaking will begin. Canceling matchmaking after the opposing team has been found will result in an automatic loss and reset the win streak. But what is it? Is it just like 1v1 teams? What is this? The result of Win Streak Showdown is determined by the sum of your kill points and placements earned from the match. You will earn 1 point per kill with additional points awarded based on... So this is like esports rules. Both teams' score in real time are displayed in the top left corner of the screen. When your entire team is eliminated, you have the option to spectate the opposing team. The Win Streak Showdown result is available in the lobby after the match. You cannot proceed to the next Win Streak Showdown match until the outcome has been decided. If the next Win Streak Showdown match is not completed within 2 hours of achieving at least one win, the Win Streak Showdown will end. The team will be retained, but your win streak will reset. I personally am not very interested in this. I feel that PUBG is competitive enough, but some people live for the sweat. They live in the sweat, and they need the sweat to play. So, more power to you. Rewards. You're automatically rewarded for your win streak at the end of the match, and details can be found on the match results page. The rewards for each consecutive win can only be earned once every 7 days, and your reward history and win streak will reset every Wednesday, 12 a.m. UTC. Achieving a win streak and placing in the first match... placing first in the same match will grant perfect match rewards. Perfect match reward is obtainable maximum 3 times per week. The devs have a comment. Until this point, the primary objective has been securing that chicken dinner. Yet in reality, only a select few players achieve this goal in each match. Introducing the Win Streak Showdown feature, we aim to provide the majority of players who don't clinch the chicken dinner with a fresh, rewarding new pursuit, the win streak. Pursue consecutive victories, enhance your skills and teamwork, and reap rewards, all while vying for the chicken dinner. So basically, they're saying they want to have more rewards than just a chicken dinner to keep people playing and keep people interested, because it can be discouraging playing all this time and not getting a win. Now there is something other than a chicken dinner that you can compete in and look forward to and do good at if you're too trash to pull off the chicken dinner. Sorry, I added that last part in myself. Just enjoy the game. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. I've always enjoyed the game, chicken dinner or not. When I first started playing, I was a little too competitive, but as time went on, I just started enjoying the game for what it is. If I lose, I lose. The only time I get upset is when I get killed by frickin' cheaters. I hate cheaters, and I really wish they would do more about that. Moving on. Arcade updates. The following updates apply to custom match as well. If you made it this far in the video, leave a comment below. If you play arcade mode, I'd like to know, because I don't play arcade mode and I don't know too many people that do. I'm curious how popular this mode actually is in this community. Headshot. Team Deathmatch. New map. Liana. Introducing Liana. We got a picture of it here. It really looks like a Counter-Strike map. Now, I don't play Counter-Strike, but this just gives me Counter-Strike vibes for some reason. New map, Liana. Introducing Liana, our latest map exclusively designed for Team Deathmatch. Designed to promote diverse combat opportunities, Liana caters to an array of gunplay styles. Players will encounter a complex network of intersecting routes, bringing varied locations such as the outskirts with a sea view, wide roads, underpass, studio, cafe, midway, and more. Several elevated areas, including most rooftops, are inaccessible. Respawning in unfavorable locations has been improved. 2 new Rondo maps, Warehouse and Suburbia, have been added. The field and shipyard maps identified as having high leave rates have been removed. Map selection probabilities have been readjusted in alignment with these changes. Intense Battle Royale. Random maps where safe zones, vehicles, and supply drops spawn differently compared to existing maps have been added. Random maps and existing maps will each make up 50% of the total map appearances. Maximum number of players, 16 to 20. 2 new Rondo areas added. Devs comment. We launched Intense Battle Royale with the hope that it would live up to its name, offering an intense gameplay experience for Battle Royale enthusiasts. However, as time passed since its initial release and players grew familiar with each map, the intensity and randomness that makes Battle Royale so appealing seemed to fade. With this update, we're injecting a dose of randomness by incorporating random maps into the Intense Battle Royale. This edition of unpredictability aims to revive the freshness of each gameplay session. I'm not sure I've ever even tried Intense Battle Royale. Maybe I'll give it a try. All right, quality of life. Updates for quality of life. Group emote. The team emote feature has been renamed to Group Emote and now offers broader interaction possibilities. Enjoy emotes with even more players. Woo! We got somebody dancing on here. I need to get some new emotes. I have the same tired ones, but I did recently add a new one. I love to dance on people after I win a gunfight or win the game, even though some people say that's toxic. I don't think it's toxic. I think what's really toxic is using horrible language in the proximity chat and saying horrible stuff when you get killed. But using in-game features like dancing is totally normal, in my opinion. Rant over. Continuing. All right. And this is updates about emotes, which I think we're going to skip. If you want to read this, you can click the link and scroll down, but I don't feel the need to go over the emote updates. Survivor Pass updates. They've added new sets and items. Viking Invader, Bad Bunnies, Curse of the Wicked. UI updates. Custom match text will be displayed at the top of the custom match screen. They optimize, under performance, they said they optimize the anti-ESP solution, which is the anti-wall hack, and they optimize the game loading process. And under bug fixes, you guys can read that if you want, but I usually don't go over bug fixes. That's the end of the patch notes. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me reading Update 29.2 patch notes. The thing I'm most excited for is classic Erangel, but I am also excited to see possible updates about cheating and not just one little sentence about improving the anti-wall hack stuff? Maybe actually find a way to ban or prevent the cheats in the first place. It's just too much to ask, but I still love playing the game, and I love that it's a live service game, and I love that they're always doing updates to improve the quality. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit the like button, and have a great day.